I also want to give a Sunday shout out to my mother-in-law, Betty Simmons, because what I'm wearing today with Grogu. Grogu is not Yoda. Grogu is from The Mandalorian, which is another show separate from Star Wars, but it stems from that. So it's like a side, it has its own little side story, but there is some parallelisms. So this is Grogu, who you'll see me doing like little memes and stuff. I'm trying to get my hands right. Memes and things like that. This is Grogu, aka Baby Yoda. However, in this household, this is the one that my son gave me for Christmas. This is Baby Yoda Simmons because his daddy name is Simmons. But he's actually upstairs in the bedroom, the one that Nick gave me. And so my mother-in-law got me this T-shirt because she knows I like Baby Yoda. I like Grogu. I was a Star Wars fan growing up, whatever. Now, this does not say that you need to purchase me any of this stuff because I'm overwhelmed. I am overflowed. It's done. That's it. Finished. I don't need no more. Matter of fact, I am wearing the slippers that my girlfriend Shelly got me for Christmas. She got me PJs. I'm good. Nobody else. Don't buy me any more Grogu, Baby Yoda, Mandalorian stuff. I am good until Jesus comes. Thank you. This meal that we are making today, it stems from my 23 things for 2023. And one of them was to learn 5 new dishes to make in the Instant Pot. Sometimes we impulse buy and we'll buy new equipment and stuff for our kitchen, and this stuff comes with a price tag. And then when you turn around, because life is so busy, it's like you just collected new furniture in your kitchen on your countertop that you're not even using. And Lord knows I don't have all my cabinet space is gone, so it's not like I can put it away. But that's not the point. We want to use these items, right? So I wanted to teach myself how to make 5 new dishes with the Instapot. So I have a roast here, and it's a 4-pound pork shoulder picnic roast. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to create some seasonings. I'm going to cube that. We're going to go over here to the Instapot, and I'm going to show you how, if you swing to the pork, for those who don't, that's okay. But you may want to share it with someone else who do. You'd be like, well, I don't want nobody else eating pork. Okay, but just give me a thumbs up and share the video. No, just don't. Make sure your meat is touching because you're trying to brown it. We got a little vacancy over here. We'll add another piece. If you see any vacancies, add a piece. That part that looks so burnt and dark brown is probably because there was brown sugar in the mix. But anyway, so this loosens all of that up by deglazing. So we've done that. And once you do that, now you add all your meat back to the pot. Now, I'm going to take that barbecue mixture and I'm going to pour it in here. Happy Sunday to you. This is just, I didn't do much today, but it's just been a draining week, so I'm tired. But anyway, we're going to find out how Sunday's doing. So, babe, I was just sharing with everyone how tired I am, and I didn't do much today, but I'm still tired because I had a draining week. How do you feel about this past week, and how was your Sunday?
My Sunday was fine. I'm tired. Been tired all day. I got up real late and I thought it was earlier than what it was when I got up.
What time did you get up?
Wow. I got up at like 1:12. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. Nah, just fine. But seriously, I got up at 1:12. Wait, that was Jagged Edge, wasn't it? Yeah, I've just been tired, lazy. But I feel the worst thing than feeling tired and lazy to me is feeling unaccomplished, and I feel like I haven't accomplished nothing. So that got me in a kind of stupor. That's it.
But he accomplished something today. He came on my live, and that's all that matters. Peekaboo.
What y'all be saying in that part?
That part. I'm going to start working on my letters that are part of my top 23 for the year 2023. I have begun taking down Christmas decorations. And it's so tiring because it's like packing up everything and then putting things back the way they were. But I've gotten through it. And yeah, I'm done. I took care of the Christmas decorations. I'm proud of me. And this is the only thing that remains. And I need her from up there. So I'll wait for Sunday to get her for me. Good morning. I'm on my way to my board meeting, and I will talk to you later. Have a special guest for my Piston Wednesday.
If one thing not passion, but if one thing I boast about is I'm not blind. Like I look out into the world. Like that's why I talk about God and I share God, the understanding of what I think God is, not just a God, but actual a parent. So I look to God like a parent. Um, we don't have time to go too much into like my younger childhood, but I look today at my family and kind of what you was just saying there. And I promise to God, I've never had, I've had some times where things got tight, but I've never been able to not pay a bill, like a light bill or the water bill. If the stuff got cut off, it was because of me, because sometimes I just don't want to go pay the bill. And I was like, I'll pay it tomorrow. I'll pay it tomorrow. And so the time that the lights got cut off, I'm like, damn. So I got to go run down there and pay double, or, pay another $100 to get it cut back on. But I look in the world today at people that struggle, some of my coworkers that struggle, and they only have one or two children, and the man is working, of course, so I know him, and the wife is working, and I can't understand it, and I'm just, I don't know, God just gets to me, and here I am, one job, right? One job and seven children, second marriage, So, I can't really get into it, but, and it's like clothes crazy, and my children got, I talk about, I still don't have name brand stuff like that, but my children got, if they want Jordans, like go ahead, whatever, and I could afford these things. And I know I'm like, it gotta be God's power or favor or under something. It has to be, because there's no way I can live the way I live. And here's my next door neighbor that has less responsibility than me, and he's struggling. A man cannot be a man without a family. Okay. That's first and foremost. that's what a man is. A man is a provider. He's a protector. Now you could be a young boy or a child or a male, but when you talk about what a man is in society, in the world, in the Bible, a man is the head of household. You don't really become a man until you have a family. So when you talk about, if you just say like a boy growing up to be a man, that might be different. But when you're a man, it's this is my opinion. This is my
Of
opinion
course, I'm asking your opinion.
because and I'm only saying that because when I before I had my son, my daddy was a man. I wasn't a man. I was just old enough to be considered a man, but I wasn't doing man things. I was learning from men what men do. But you don't understand what it is to really be a man until you have the responsibility of another life to take care of. To me, and so with that, if I can say to my younger self before I actually became a man, I wish I would have maybe got a little bit more foundation as far as the houses and the properties and things like that to be able to make it easier to transition into manhood, if I can say it that way. Uh, you got the
Well, I
right
know. I
thing
mean,
to
but you're coming up with this construct of how you view life and how you, how you operate. But I did want to ask you this.
say.
So let's just say there's a guy,
Mhm.
male. We'll just use those generic terms, and they're 30, they're 35, 40, 50, never had any children. Would you not consider them a quote unquote man? And that's question one. Question two, what if the dynamics of the household is the woman makes more money, hand over fist? Like if she wasn't working, the whole house, everything would just go
You
boom.
already know my answer to that.
Well, okay, well, start with question one.
Okay.
If they lived all of their life and never had any children, or maybe never even been married.
But I would say this, and I did leave it open to responsibility. There are there are men without children. I'll put it this way: there are men without children. There are men without families. But if you find those men, you'll find those men have taken their lack of having their own child, the lack of having their own family, and they still carry responsibility somewhere in society. And so that's why I put that word, having responsibility is what makes a man a man. Because if you're a man and you don't have any children, you don't have any woman, any wife, then how are you really a man if you're not helping somebody? If you're not doing something, what the hell are you doing?
And you
Right?
heard that right
If
here
you're
on
just
Good Book.
out living your life, then okay, of course you might got Mercedes, BMWs, and all this 6-figure, 7-figure jobs, and you just flying, taking trips everywhere, like you just having a good time. But when we talk about the reality of being a man in this society, you have to put some skin in the game somewhere in society. Some little boy, some little girl, some child, some family. You have to take some kind of responsibility in society itself to be a man, to me. I don't want to be a slave to anything in this world. I,
Amen.
I want to be able to do what I want to do, and I don't want to hurt nobody. That's not what I mean. I want to be free to express myself, even if that means I'll be punished.
Whew. Oh my God. Who found the snake? Did you see it? Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard something. That's why I looked down when you say, I heard you say, oh, he's leaving us. I'm like, I'm trying to be still and get somebody to go give me a shovel. Oh my God.
Well, this is Up Close and Personal with King from Grow Family Network, the snake hunter.
Happy Thursday to you. Today was a busy day, but yeah, I made it do what it do. I'm starting to get things ready so I can start planting my garden for the spring. And this little tool right here will help me. At the end of my day, I went to get my fingernails done, and I really like it. I never had matte white before or chrome, so it turned out pretty nice. This candle right here from Walmart is one of my favorites. I'll light this for some minutes and then blow it out, and it will have the whole downstairs just humming, smelling so good. I love this candle. In addition, I can identify with it. Happy Friday to you. Hope you are well. I am headed to work. I have some things that I could not take care of remotely, so I have to go into the office, and my new EA is off today. So I definitely had to come in and get this taken care of. But I'm going to make it do what it do, and I hope that you are having a blessed Friday, and I'll talk to you later. Happy Saturday to you. I am headed out in the streets, getting ready to go to Walmart and possibly Sam's Club, and I might take you along with me since my Walmart is so fabulous. Peekaboo! Anyway, nah, I probably won't. I mean, I don't know. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, it's cold outside, so yes, I am extra warm. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one is trying to be cold, but gotta be cute. So, you know what I'm saying? That part. All right, I'll take you along with me. Bye bye.